Foundational black Americans, black people, I want to say, y'all did good moving to the side on this ICE situation. Because black men, we still got to make sure we there for the black women and the black youth. That's all we got to worry about. See, these other races always want to come to us for help when they are in the pressure, when they know they not never ready for war. It could be 100 of them versus 100 of us, and they know. Again, you seen what happened in Alabama. You seen that video of Alabama. We got people that can swim. See, we like the black people. I know, like other races, they look at us like we the Justice League. So I know I'm Batman. I know who Superman is. Oh yeah, and I listen. I got a Green Arrow. I got the Flash. We got Aquaman. That's the boy down in Alabama that was swimming. I got Martian Manhunter in the cut. So again, black people, thank you for moving away from that ICE situation. That has nothing to do with us. Again, it's funny how other races always want to jump to us when it's time to go, when it's war time. No, this is your war. This is not our war. We got a war. We finished in that 400-year war. Yeah, no. You try to equate help to servitude, which is slavery, and you try to put that on us black people. We are not slaves. This is in the 1600s. It's not the 1700s. This ain't the 1800s. You have never came to help us. Now you need our help. Nah. We good. Because Batman said it.
Oh, you look amazing, by the way, but I just a bit of a situation, but I just need someone to purchase a bottle of water for me. Okay. Something to drink, you know. Is that something you can do for me?
Yeah, let me see.
Because I'm literally dehydrated, please. Is that something you can do for me? Because I'm just stuck here for the next 3-4 hours waiting for someone to pick me up water. Just from anywhere, just from any shop or anything like that.
Like if you want to buy one, I can pay for you actually. I can pay for you.
You can pay for me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you, but I'm so thirsty. I just want a bottle of water. If you can help me with that, I'll be very grateful.
Oh, sorry. Just go through over there. You get a free bottle of water.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you. I'm so thirsty. I feel dehydrated. I don't have money to buy water. Are you saying yes? Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I was wondering if you could please sort of help me out here. No cash. Just to buy me a bottle of water. Is that okay? Oh, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate your help. I'm not going to take the money. This was a social experiment. I'm stuck here in the area for the next 3-4 hours until my doctor picks me up. But I just need a bottle of water because I just feel dehydrated. Oh, thank you so much.
So y'all can tell me if it's just me, but I just been feeling like this entire year I've been finding out that literally everybody hates like Americans, even black people all around the world. And no shade, that's probably why our ancestors said all skin folk and kinfolk. But at the same time, I feel like the way that people feel about us is the way they should actually feel about white people. Because we didn't do anything to you. We didn't do shit to you. But white people is letting you know they don't fucking like you and they don't want you in their country. That you're mad at us. You got the hostility with us. And I'm gonna be honest, it makes me feel sad, but at the same time, it makes me feel very powerful because I'm like, yeah, they were able to successfully scapegoat us, but it gotta be something deeper. It honestly makes me feel like my people is like actually very powerful in many ways, and we may not be aware of it right now, but when we wake up to it and we tap into it, the world is gonna have a rude fucking awakening.
I'm gonna tell you like my grandma told me, it's because we like ourselves. It's because we like ourselves. They cannot do anything to us to take away our joy. They can't do anything to us to take away our confidence. They can't do anything to us that makes us feel like we're not going to make it through. We know we're gonna make it through because our ancestors did. Anything that you could do to a group of people have been done to us. And because we know that, because we know our ancestors survived much worse, we know that we can. They sang during the worst of times, so we can sing now. They laughed during that, we can laugh now. We like ourselves, and that's, if other groups of people, if they had to go through what we go through, they would not make it. And they know that. So they don't understand why we do. They don't understand how we can still laugh through all of this pain and turmoil. All the jokes that we made about how every day the world's falling apart, and here we are skating and double dutch and playing spades and line dancing and having a good time. They don't understand how that's happening. You see the farmers out there in Kentucky or Nebraska, wherever, they are having a horrible time, and their suicide rates are 3 times the national average right now because they can't take it. They cannot take what we can take. Not only can we take it, not only can we endure, we can also be happy while we're doing it. We can find joy while we're doing it. That's why black people always will be like, we don't take anything seriously, or we make a joke out of everything. In every situation, we make a joke because we know how to have joy. We figured out that life is about having fun, and people will look at that and they hate it.
Hey, black men, black women, black people, all of you. I have missed you so much.
We are tired. We're tired. You know about that, like, peace that surpasses all understanding that was in the Bible? Yeah. Leave us alone. We're fatigued. Thank you.
I don't mean to say this like to be disrespectful, and maybe this is, some people are gonna think this sounds dumb, but I feel like there's a deeper reason why, you know, people of color and specifically the Black community have been relentlessly persecuted. Like, I mean, just the things that happened during slavery alone, like, were insane. But I don't know, the more I learn about Black history and the ways that, you know, people who literally worked in the government, like the CIA, all these different people in power were trying to ruin the Black community. And it makes me think, dude, I feel like, is there something more going on here than just racism? Because it's like, come on, you're telling me you're doing all of this stuff just because you don't like someone's skin color? I feel like, what if, I have this theory that, like, what if Black people have some type of superpower? Like, what if they have, I don't know, if they're just born with something very valuable that we don't really know about, but maybe, you know, like I said, these people, these rich people and these people in power, maybe they figured it out a long time ago, and maybe that's why they were like, oh, we have to, like, get rid of them, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I feel like maybe they have something special that we are not taught about that is linked to them being people of color, you know? And I've seen some Black creators come on here and try to explain how special it is to have melanin in your skin and how it has all these different properties, but I don't know. I just feel like I feel like I have this theory that this goes so much deeper than maybe a lot of us realize, because I'm sorry, but I don't think you're going to go out of your way for all these hundreds and hundreds of years to try to ruin one group of people over something as silly as, oh, their skin is a different color. Like, I feel like there's something that we don't know. I'm telling you, there's something special about them that they don't want us to know. Okay, this is just something that I've been thinking about recently, and I'm like, maybe if there's some Black creators that maybe they already made a video and I just didn't see it, I don't know, but like, I don't know, maybe it sounds dumb. Or maybe this is like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, but, you know, it's just something I was thinking about.
I just want to say, watching these raids happen in LA right now, people voted for this. People voted for this. And I think right now, the Black and the brown community, we need to come together. And we need to remember that they are the ones who made it us versus them. They put us against each other, because if we're busy fighting each other, we don't put our eyes on them. We need to wake up. Everybody needs to wake up.
Wait, what? Okay, let me get it clear. No, I want to get it clear. So, when there is an issue with white Americans, everybody should wake up, all right? But whenever there's an issue for Black people, should stand there and fight for ourselves only, right? No, not anymore. Because they have been using us for a long time. When you have an issue, we should come and fight with you. Anybody should stand up, wake up, and fight. But when it is you fighting, when it is us being in trouble, you are nowhere to be seen. Let me speak clear to the Black Americans. Today, tomorrow, or other day, there's no way these people will be able to admit that they depend on us on some things. What you do? Sit in your house. Sit in your house, relax, do your things. Do your own things. I have clips here. I don't talk more about the video, but I'll come back and talk more about the video. But for now, watch clips here, I'll come back.
Part 2 on why niggas need to stay their ass in the house while ICE go do their thing. America is always in competition. What do you think the term racism comes from? It comes from race. So different cultures of people are racing for economic gains, and they all have one common interest, which is to block your Black ass out of resources. And some of these races and cultures are economic refugees, meaning they came from a failed country or a failed island, and now they're here looking for opportunity and benefits. Nigga, we are not economic refugees. We not refugees. Some of us came from Africa, and majority of us are from this bitch as aboriginals. Nigga, we looking for reparations. And watch how quiet these other groups of people get when we start talking about reparations. Watch how quiet a Mexican get when we start talking about niggas are owed reparations. Watch how quiet a Caribbean or immigrant gets when we start talking about reparations. Watch how quiet a white person gets when they get really quiet when we start talking about reparations. Right, because all our agendas are different. You think they want to see you with a bankroll in your pocket, nigga? Fuck no. Yeah, nigga, don't feel bad. This ain't the same group of Mexicans from back in the day. This ain't Vicente Guerrero and them boys. This ain't John Horse, nigga. Them niggas, the Mexicans from back in the day was niggas. See what I'm saying? Look like this. This ain't the same kind of Mexicans. These niggas here, this is a whole different culture. They got a whole different ideology. They think that they're white. So don't feel bad for these niggas. I don't know when the fuck y'all became so damn friendly. But anyways, y'all boys stay up top.
Freaking
American community is the only community that has the power in this country to change anything. They are the only ones that are going to save the Latinos. And I clap for the African American.
Bravo, bravo. That's what they look at black people as, the help. Not as allyship, just disposable help. Someone that they could put in front of them as a shield. And that's why a lot of these white Cubans left Cuba. It's not necessarily because of politics or ideology. It's because of racial equality. Before the Cuban Revolution, they used to discriminate against black Cubans. It was legal. Black Cubans didn't have access to healthcare or education, and they lived in poorer conditions where they served the white Cubans. After the Cuban Revolution, all that changed. They start promoting racial equality. Black Cubans start having access to healthcare, access to education. And a lot of white Cubans, that made them feel uncomfortable. They were used to the old Cuba, where they had an upper advantage on the black Cubans. They're not going to bring this information up freely. That's why when she says save us, servitude, you're nothing but the help, disposable help. Make my white Cuban life a little...
I'm so fucking mad, okay? Like, I'm having a hard time finding some calm in this post, okay? So stay with me. Trey Reed was a 21-year-old black man that was found on Delta State University campus in Cleveland, Mississippi. He was found hung from a tree with bruises all over his body, and his legs are broken. Like, come on. That wasn't a suicide. Did he break his legs before or after he hung himself? That was a hate crime. This didn't happen 60 years ago. This happened now. There are parents that are calling their kids and saying, don't go out by yourself. They're telling them you are not safe because your skin marks you. This is a conversation that they've already had from the time they were able to leave the house. 8-year-olds. There are conversations that are being had that is preparing them for hate crimes. And it's happening now, and you all are holding vigils for a white supremacist podcaster who, let's not get political, it's morals. It's humanity. It's why are you not angrier? It's not okay. Why is that getting so, close the campus down. Go home, we'll provide counselors, whatever. Delta State University is already marked and labeled as a racially violent campus and filled with inequalities. Homophobia, transphobia, literal fucking racism. Your all selective outrage is so fucked up. You have to be angrier. You have to be angrier at children going to school and getting shot. You have to be angrier at bodies, black bodies hanging from a tree. This is not normal. This is not okay. This should...
We all know how white people want us. We all know how much they depend on us. We all know how much they have to depend on us on some things. But they can never do that. They can never give us our flowers. They want to use us, but they can never give us our flowers. Why? We all know that they want us on everything. White women will ask a black woman, can you help me this? Can you help me do this? They can't just be like, okay, help me here, I'll fix this and that. They can, but they want, don't act like they don't care, but they care. But now it's high time that we should now know that ICE agent ain't our issue. It is, but now, because we have been fighting for the longest time, but they are sitting there watching, they were like, a lot of people are now causing trouble in our country, that the one making the ICE to be so mad at us, that the one making them to be so furious that they are causing all this mess. But mind you, we were fighting for both of us, for both of our peace, our love, coming together. You know, a black person, being a black American, or African American, or an immigrant, you have been taught, when you are not safe, I'm not safe. When you're angry, I'm angry. When you're hungry, I'm hungry. So when you have a glass of water, share with me. When you have a problem, share the problem here. We can solve it together. Bring the problem to the table. That's how we've been taught. No matter how much, no matter what you go through, we'll stand there for our brothers. We stand there for. But anybody who tries to use us, maybe to gain something from us in return. So there's no way we will stand here and watch you use us in the name of helping the country, keeping the country safe. After these all years of us fighting for ourselves and for yourself, but you never saw that effort. Now you are seeing the artist of our effort there. You know, whenever you have this pen, you don't see that this my pen and I have to keep it safe. The moment you're looking for that pen when you need the pen the most, that's how you knew that the pen was important. But because it wasn't trying to compete with you, now you felt like now you are it's the one depending on you because this is your house, this is your book you are writing in. That's what they feel. They feel like because we are living in America, it's their country, that's where they have been born, it's a white man country, we can't say anything. But after us stepping down on everything, now they say like, okay, we really need these people to fill this gap. Too late for you guys. Because you can't be doing that for us because we also human. We want peace, we want love, we want to be shown appreciation, we want to be shown love, we want to be shown that you are doing an amazing work for helping us, for fighting for this. We want to see you showing up with us. Fighting, you are there with us. Protesting, you are there with us. Complaining about our rights, you are there with us. Don't leave us in the trouble, then we request for our help during your trouble. We can't do that with you. We want to help each other. Let's help each other to be safe. Somebody was like, the issue that I'm facing today, you are seeing it smiling. But whenever the table turns, I don't think you will be able to bear even you have been facing all these things for the past many decades. We never asked you to come and help us. We never did that. We never tried to fight you, to bring the trouble to, but you stood there watching us fighting and didn't do anything. That's fine, no problem. Today you are here, all of us. We want to see how these things will run, how it goes. The failing, the rising and everything. You're here, all of us. Let's maintain peace, black people. Be in the house. If you can't go there outside there, fight for anybody. Wait until even the player, until they do a sub, they can never enter the ground without them getting a substitute. Until it's their turn. Let them fight their turn. We really fight for our turn. Let them fight for their turn. God bless you, peace be with you. I'm out, and till next episode, I love you guys.